welcome to our Women Who Lead event where we can recognize, where we get to empower and recognize community, small business communities, and professional leaders. Small business communities are the essence of this event.
Hello, my name is Pat Robinson. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, you look great, you look great. First of all, can we just take a look at our honorees today? Fabulous! Yes, we're really excited and we're very happy that everyone has joined us this evening. We're going to get right into it. This first award is going to go to Khadija Faison, and before, yeah, and she didn't pay them either. And so this is the Community Impact Service Award, and so this award really represents someone who is fiercely dedicated to the community. I had an opportunity to meet Khadija a few years, not even a few years ago, just about a year ago. And every time I had an opportunity to talk with her, she always understood the problem, but always showed up and said, Pat, what are we going to do about it? And what solutions can we provide? Someone who's fiercely committed to service, is a wonderful person, has a great demeanor. But what I want to say, and I'm going to turn it over to you, is I was thinking about this last night. And when you think about women's empowerment, and I think about if I was ever in a space where I needed to rely on someone, have I sown enough good, credible seed in the ground that someone would be there for me? And when I thought about you, I would be there for you any day. So congratulations on this award.
Thank you so very much, Greater Jamaica Development Corporation. Thank you, Pat. Now, she said that she would be here for me, but I definitely would be here for her, because on the flip side, whenever we talked about stuff, she was like, what can I do? How can I help? And this award is not just a representation of my work, but it's also a representation of power of community and what we can do when we come together. So thank you so very much.
Next up, I'd like to invite GJDC's Vivi Acosta for the Women Excelling in Business Award.
Thank you everyone for joining us tonight. I'm super excited to be here, and especially to honor this next empowering woman that I had the honor to meet. One of the first businesses, as the Deputy Director of Business Services, one of the first businesses that I was able to interact with and provide our business services to. I'm going to talk a little bit of her background because it's super impressive. Deborah is the founder and principal of Rojas AP. With over 15 years of experience in the industry, Deborah has amassed a catalog of clients and projects in her mission to improve the quality of life in New York City. Her passion for urban planning presented itself early in her career, completing her master's in 2014 and opening her firm shortly after in 2015. She was able to fulfill her lifelong goal by creating an office environment that respects its employees and nurtures their talent, obviously because they're here representing and showing their support to her, so that speaks volumes of her work. She enjoys collaborating with her employees on all her firm's projects, no matter their size, and feels that the collaboration is key to the inspired work that she does, and is dedicated to her employees, clients alike, in the time that they need to create great things together. Not only that, she's a big supporter of GJDC. Anytime we need feedback or need a female voice for representing small businesses, she is there. She also participates in all of our events. She was there for a 5.5K race with her children, and a dear friend of our late and great Jim Diego. So Deborah, we can't thank you enough for the hard work that you do, the inspiration that you are to all of us. And we have another person to testify to the great work you do. So please, Katie Ryan's going to speak a few words on your impact in her professional career.
Hi everybody, I'm Katie. Not only do I work at GJDC, but I'm also a student in Professor Rojas's class. I'm getting my master's degree at Hunter College in urban planning, and I take a class in graphic communications. Not only is our class super interactive, but we use technology, we openly talk in class. She's always there to help us, and it's a real honor to not only see her interact with the community, but also to learn from her and hopefully extend her legacy and all that stuff further. and thank you so much, and yeah, congratulations.
So a few words.
Thank you guys, that was incredible. Thank you, Greater Jamaica, for, honoring me here. I'm so proud to be a part of this community. I'm proud that we can do work together, and I just love it here, and just happy to be able to do what I, love to do, and it's really special to be honored for it. And I do just want to say, hopefully Jim is watching us, and he really introduced me to Greater Jamaica, and we all miss him greatly.
We do. Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
I'd like to welcome Isema Gibbs for the Remarkable Woman Award. She's a GJDC board member. Welcome on up here.
Hi, good evening, everyone. So I am so honored to present this award to Ebony, not only because she's deserving, but because she exemplifies what working in the fields looks like. Ebony likes to roll her sleeves up and make sure that she is doing the work. And so, Ebony, we salute you. So this Remarkable Woman Award is given to somebody who exhibits a high level of commitment to contributing her time, talent, giving to the youth population. When I met Ebony, she was running the YMCA in Long Island City. So we've known each other, we go way back. We've known each other for a long time. And when I say that those children were in such good care, because Ebony cared about all of them. She knew their names, she knew their challenges, she supported them individually, and she made sure that the YMCA in Long Island City was a safe place. Not only that, she reached out to businesses. She knew the power of partnership and collaboration, and she continued to do that during her tenure at the YMCA. I've seen her grow and change positions, but never falling far from making sure that she took care of the youth. So Ebony, we salute you for this. We know that you are a real one, and we are so proud of you. So thank you for all that you do, for all that you continue to do. And we know that the youth in Queens are better because of you. So thank you.
Appreciate that. Doesn't it feel good to be a woman? Hey! Happy Women's History Month. I'm so happy to be here and elated that Pat and Justin thought of me to be honored here tonight under the Remarkable Woman Award, and Isema for understanding my past and history and knowing how hard I've worked, and I really appreciate your partnership throughout the years. I really think that this Woman's Award is about the people in this room, and I've met some incredible people here tonight, and I'm going to call them up here to represent this award with me. So I want you to come on up here when I call your name. Beauty, the caterer. Come on out. Okay, Dawn, for closing your contract at City Field. Come on up. Okay, I've got Danielle, she's here, the decorator. She's not here. Okay. I got Pat here, who's running things around here. Oh my gosh. Miss Pauline, for your media presence, get on up here. And I have Ashley, the saxophone player. Ashley, you're here. Come on up with us. This is exactly why we are here today, because of all the work sometimes that's done behind the scenes. You know, I know Miss Pauline puts in so much hard work under that media deal for Southeast Queens, and sometimes you do it so quietly. We thank you. Your contract at City Field. Let's give it up. I think that's you and all the work you put in for catering and gathering people together. And Pat, all the phenomenal work you do tiptoeing around so quietly. Ashley, I fell out when I heard the saxophone. So the speech today is really about the hold and the strength and the power of women. Every one of these women in some way, whether it was today or a little bit ago, has some effect on my life. So I want them to stand here and for you to know that this is real power of womanhood. Yes. Let's give it up, everybody.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. This amazing woman oversees the Harvest Room and Jamaica Market. She single-handedly spearheads the Farmers Market, our Harvest Festival, and the Corn Roast. She instills work ethics into the youth through the Summer Youth Employment Program and has continued to build relationships with residents, schools, churches, agencies, and organizations for 27 years. It is my pleasure to present Angela Ravasad with the Commitment to Excellence Award.
Next up, we're going to have our CEO, Justin Rogers, to present the Leadership Excellence Award.
Thank you. Good evening, everybody. So first of all, I would like to thank all of the honorees and congratulate all honorees for what you ladies do. So congratulations. Second of all, we actually, this is our second year doing this, and we did it slightly different. So we actually convened a Women History Month committee of all of the women in the office. So that's why, as you can see, I am the only male involved. And the only thing I did was watch the budget. So everybody on the committee, please raise your hand. So Helen, Tiana, Pat, Vivi, Mashika, where did she run to? Brittany, Janae, Paula. So no, thank you. As everybody, do you think they did a good job? Yeah. So no, I just really want to thank you ladies for your hard work. You guys really, really did a great job. So I'm actually going to introduce this award to somebody who has been in the community for over 20 plus years. She helps everyone in the community. I mean, she worked at QEDC and was really supporting the community. And then she went to Resorts World 11 years ago and, really took on the job head on. She probably is on more boards than anybody I know. I think she's on 7 to 8 boards, including Greater Jamaica, our board. But I probably am looking around the room and I know there's plenty of you who actually reach out to her when you need something and she always comes through. So I just want to bring, and not only that, she's a personal friend of mine. So Michelle, please come up and accept your award.
Did go old school with the paper speech. But then I was like, wait a second. S comes before Y. And who wants me to follow Ebony Young? Like, I can't do it. But all that being said, I want to thank Greater Jamaica for this honor. This one feels real. And Justin knows I'm a crier. I get emotional because everybody in this room that I know has been supporting me throughout the years. And whatever I do back is just reciprocating that love. So thank you all. Yes, I'm Michelle Stoddard, the VP of Community Development for Resorts World. It's been 12 years of doing the work, putting in the time, and meeting just the most wonderful people across this borough. So I thank you all, and congratulations to all the other honorees. And I'm just here to keep serving you as you support me. Thank you.
And next, I'm going to invite up Pat, our CAO of GJDC, for a special recognition award.
Yeah, and so I'm going to ask Vivi to join me because today I don't serve in Spanish, but we want to recognize a person who helps us at Greater Nexus every day. She shows up, she supports us in keeping the organization tidy and clean and keeping us together. And we've learned so much about her. And her name is Cindy, and we gave her the day off. And we would like Cindy to come.
Cindy, por favor.
Por favor. She doesn't know she's getting an award, but we want to honor. Yes.
She's a little low.
Yes. So.
Cindy, hola.
Yes.
Me voy a parar aquí. Si te puedes voltear para este lado. De parte de Greater Jamaica Development Corporation, te queremos dar un premio, un reconocimiento, porque todo el trabajo que tú haces, sabemos que tú trabajas muy duro para mantener todo esto limpio, organizado. Te agradecemos muchísimo y queremos darte un reconocimiento en el día de hoy.
Muchas gracias. Yes. Yes. Here you go, Cindy. Come on, let's get a picture with Cindy. Justin.
Para que tires una foto con nosotros.
I'm going to hand it over to Justin for closing remarks so we can get back to the networking, the drinking, the eating, and just enjoying each other's company. So here's Justin.
I'm going to keep this very short. Everybody, thank you for coming. Please enjoy the wine and the food, and have a great evening.
Good evening. We're sitting here with Deborah Rojas, and she is receiving a wonderful award tonight for being businesswoman. So tell us a little bit about your business.
Sure. My business is Rojas AP. It's a certified woman-owned business.
Excellent.
Here in Jamaica, Queens.
Cool.
We do architecture and planning. That's what the AP stands for.
Okay.
We do a mix of services for architecture, and planning, we focus on community engagement.
Oh, excellent. So you work with small businesses, big businesses, medium-sized businesses?
Yeah, I would say mostly small and medium, and we've been doing work with Tools and Tiara, doing some workshops with them, and that's been really great because it kind of merges architecture and our community side, so it's been great. Yeah.
Well, it's great. And how long did you say you've been in Jamaica?
We've been in downtown Jamaica for 3 years, since right after the pandemic, and in the greater area for the whole time, 7 years that I've been in business.
Excellent, excellent. And so what are the next plans for you? Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years or so?
I think we're on a good track to just continue to grow. I started myself in my apartment, sharing a room with my newborn.
Okay.
So, and now we're about 6 people strong. So we just like to continue to grow and grow the planning side of the business a little bit more is a goal.
Any projects in particular that you'd like to get a piece of?
Yes. Any transportation project that has a community engagement side is very interesting to us. So that would be a goal of ours.
So I'm sure you must have reached out to a JFK redevelopment?
Yes.
So
yes, we've talked to the people with them. Yes, definitely.
Excellent, excellent. Good. Well, thank you for taking the time.
You're welcome.
We so appreciate it, and congratulations.
Thank you very much.
I'm sitting here with Sergeant Faison from the 103rd, who's getting the Community Service Award. Welcome.
Thank you for having me. And you know what?
What?
The way you said my name, could you just say it again? Not many people get it right. You just said it perfect.
Sergeant Faison.
Yes. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. And so it really is an honor. We've worked together with the bids and so forth. And so I'm so appreciative that you're being honored for all of the work that you do. But for the people who may not know, tell us a little bit about what the Community Affairs actually does.
So, Community Affairs is actually, each precinct has a Community Affairs unit, and the NYPD, the department as a whole, has a Community Affairs Bureau. We are the bridge between the community and the police department. What that looks like varies between precincts because each precinct community is different.
Okay.
And in Jamaica, we do that through outreach and partnerships and events.
And you are the person who actually does the outreach, because I know you coordinate most of the events, if not all the events.
Thank you, but there's no I in team, and even though I put everything together, I can't do it without the team behind me.
Oh, absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely. But you are the person that's making the calls and getting the emails, and so we really appreciate the work.
I have to be honest. I just conceptualize, and then I tell D'Angelo to make the calls, and I tell Costa to do the emails, so I get to supervise. I just say, this is what I like, let's do it, and then I say, this is how we're gonna do it, and then I tell them how to execute, and it's done.
Excellent. Well, you're the perfect person to do that because the events that you've had have been excellent. So thank you for your continued service to the community and the work that you do and your pleasant smile.
Thank you, Glenn. And coming from someone who does an amazing festival on something, that really means a lot to me.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Lady Pauline here. I'm here at the Greater Nexus facility out here in Jamaica, Queens. This is a big day. We're honoring Miss Michelle Starter from Resort World Casino, and I'm so honored to have you sitting here. How do you feel about being honored today in your award?
I'm super excited. This is extremely special, not for me, but really for the community because they're having this beautiful space and to provide opportunities for small businesses to come and do their work here, build. They have resources here. So I'm happy about that part.
That part. Now, how is Resort World and Nexus in partnership?
So we provide funds to different programs that happen here, and we really started during after Hurricane Ida, where small businesses needed help to get back on their feet after the devastation that happened. So that partnership plus many others culminated in us being a part of Greater Nexus. So we're really happy to be here tonight.
Oh, that's wonderful. And I know I'm looking forward to coming to what you were just talking about.
Resorts World Casino just launched their Women's History Month exhibit at the Red Wall Gallery. So if you come in, you can view works, great art by female artists from New York, Philadelphia, and Connecticut. And they're all there, and the exhibit was curated by Danny Simmons of Danny Simmons Gallery. He used to be in Brooklyn, but now he's out in Philly. But Danny Simmons is from Queens, and he loves coming back to the borough to work with us.
To give back,
yes.
Yes, that's a beautiful thing. Now, what else is coming up for the spring also at Resort World?
So lots of exciting things. We look for more entertainment at our Bar 360. We'll certainly be doing more things at the Red Wall Gallery. And if you are a card member, you know that there are tons of promotions happening throughout the casino. Yes. So come on by, stay at our Hyatt Regency, which is beautiful, gorgeous. We love going there. And Sugar Factory is also open and bustling.
That's awesome place.
As well.
Yes.
And we look to reopen our RW Prime Steakhouse. We just refurbished the whole thing. It's going to be opening in April, and come on out, dine, and have fun.
Oh, great. It's wonderful, Michelle, talking with you. And again, congratulations on your award. Your much deserved award.
Appreciate it.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
Pauline Swift for our World Media here at Nexus.